Hello, Gemini, and welcome to Sincere Tarot, where you get the raw, honest truth. This is your mid-September tarot check-in, and your theme for mid-September is the Eight of Pentacles: hustle, grit, craftsmanship, a work in progress, something you've been working on. Could be related to skills, work, things like that, but it is a very positive card. So let's see what else is in store for you. So what does Gemini need to know for mid-September? Ooh, interesting. Ooh. Not gonna lie, it's gonna be a bit of stress, but it's mainly up in your head, and I do see an ending to it as well. Okay. So I feel that a lot of you, okay, so first off, in the background, we've got the Five of Swords, and the Five of Swords in this deck is kind of like control, especially through manipulation and mental means. So I feel that you were in some sort of a relationship in the past that's led into this situation. Like, you're not together right now, right? At least not spiritually, okay? Even if you're still living together. There was a bit too much control in the relationship. That could be you, that could be the other person. But I'm sorry, like, when someone tries to really control someone else, it's because that person is insecure, that they have to manipulate and use negative mind games and tactics to keep that person like weak and lower energetically, so they'll stay with them. But that just obviously has not worked for you, because you are coming up as the Hermit. You are coming up as, I would rather be alone. I would rather be alone than be with someone who brings me down and tries to control. And the Hermit is a very old soul card. You know, not just from this lifetime, I'm getting the tingly, so really listen, not just from this lifetime, but many lifetimes. In fact, I feel that what's recently happened, this relationship that's spiritually done, at least for now, overall, we'll see this, I'm just looking at the short term. This was part of why you were meant to be here. This is one of the lessons you're meant to learn. Yeah, and you're tapping into your spiritual wisdom, your ancient knowledge. You are such an old soul. You know better, and you've known better from the start, but now you've really, really recognized it, and you're doing a lot of inner work. This person is, okay, fine, I'll find someone else. Okay, bye. That was quick. There is a lot of pain. There is a lot of mental stress between both of you. The energy is the Ten of Swords. Both of you feel that the other person has been wronged, but ultimately this is a good thing, because in the background there's a fire cat, and that shows that, you know, there's going to be a much better future. You just can't see it now because of the drama and the mental stress. I feel that in the future, we've got the Two of Wands. So I do feel that you two will in some way come together to kind of discuss, you know, about what's going to happen with you. I don't necessarily see a big, oh, it's going to be this or it's going to be that. In the short term, it looks like you guys will kind of figure out, like, okay, you'll have that discussion. You'll be like, do we want to be together? Do we not want to be together? Like, and kind of figure those out. I think that this separation is going to make the other person really think about, not straight away, but in the future, okay? Straight away, they're probably going to be like, oh, I'll find someone else. I'll get my emotional needs fulfilled somewhere else. I'll give someone else my love, or something like that. Whereas you're going to go inwards. They're going to continue to distract themselves. But then in the future, they're going to be like, wow, what did I do? And they're really actually going to think about their behavior deeply. And they might even say, I'll wait for you forever, or something like that, or I'll always be here for you, or something like that. I feel like they're going to make it clear that they're going to stick around and wait in the future. You are not, you don't trust them. You absolutely don't trust them. In the future, you're going to start, when you do start communicating with them, you're going to only tell them very select pieces of information. I feel that, you know, you will have the upper hand, and you're really going to just mentally kind of keep them out. You don't trust them. It will be a little bit stressful having them around you, because you're going to have to really, you're up your mental game, being like, okay, I can't say this, I'm going to say this. And that's kind of what you feel that you need to do. But you're definitely going to have a mental block with this person. Let's get some Clarification cards, please. Yeah. Ooh. So interesting. Okay, I feel that this person might have cheated for some of you. Yeah, which it's possible. Also, this other person may cause lots of drama, and it's just too much arguing. And I think the drama with multiple people could be like when you two kind of get into an argument, they try to like bring other people into it. Or maybe it causes drama because, for example, let's say your friendship group or your family is like, why are you with this person? Or they cause problems for you at work somehow. They just cause drama in your life. And I think you're really going to realize that when you like separate. And I feel that even though you guys have an emotional connection, it's not really, it was kind of like, it wasn't like real soulful. It was more like, oh, maybe like, oh, let's just have some fun, or I'll just not take things too seriously. Like, I feel like emotionally you guys only got to a certain level, and it wasn't like the deepest level of connection. It wasn't that completely serious, like serious sometimes, but not all the time. But yeah, I feel that, the control in the background, both of you at some point, and maybe you both manipulated each other, but it was a lot of mind games, that's for sure. Probably lots of arguing as well. Angry texts, angry messages, lots of stress regardless. And kind of just both of you maybe to some degree getting stuck, being like, this is the way it's going to be. This is really the way relationships are. This is how our interactions are. And it just wasn't in a good place. You, because you've actually separated yourself from this person and you're getting in touch with your own inner light, I feel that you are ultimately thinking about like, okay, I don't want this, which means I want this, which means that you are aligning your higher self with the good life, with happiness, with joy, with celebrating life, with an ideal partner that you two elevate each other and make each other's lives better. I think when you turn away from this person and go inwards, you're going to realize like what you truly want and realize how much drama they brought to the table. And I'm not saying it's all this other person, but like you two just together, not necessarily looking like a very good match. It just looks so stressful. Both of you will, because of the battles, it has made both of you in a sense stronger, maybe a bit wiser, maybe better, easier to recognize red flags. Okay. I feel that for this person, like it's over. Yeah. They might kind of like wait for you for a long time, but like the way you view them, like it's over. And maybe they realize it's over too, but they might not realize that mentally until further down the line, but spiritually it's done. Finished, finito. I think that, yeah, you're just gonna, you're just over the drama. You're over the drama. And there might be like one particular message that you send or receive that really just makes things very clear. Yeah, and I think you just realize you can't trust this person. And you need to be really careful because I feel that you need to really check in with yourself because you've been interacting with this person for a while. You have been practicing manipulative mental techniques, mind games. Be very wary of that. And because you don't want to bring that into other relationships in your life or other potential future relationships. Like, it seems like you've had to do that as an adaptation while you were in this relationship, but it's now something I think you need to reassess and look at clearly. Let's get a few advice cards. So advice cards, please. But yeah, you're pretty much over it. All right. First advice card, we've got the Six of Pentacles. So I wouldn't stress. So like, focus on money. And you know what? I know that this relationship has been difficult, but like, just focus on work. Focus on money flow. And then also, when it comes to moving forward with what you want, like act on inspiration and joy. Go with what feels right. And then also you might want to start hanging out with some friends, going out for dinner, maybe a few drinks if you drink, but just celebrating, hanging out with people that you love and you can relax with and you feel really close to. So go out and about. Sometimes when people are in relationships like these, they neglect that in their lives. So stop. And also, you know, I would focus on your community, the whole circle of community, friends, family, things like that. Again, sometimes when we're in relationships like this, it takes all of our energy and we're not focusing on our wider community. Neighbors, friends, family, get connected with them because they help keep you right. I hope that was helpful. If you'd like a private reading, send me an email or check out my website in the description below. You can also follow me on social media. Like, share, subscribe, all that good stuff. I do monthly and mid-monthly readings. And if you're still here, you get a secret bonus card. Ooh, Knight of Cups. Put your hands on your heart right now and make a big, 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 big wish and put it out there. Have a great month.